राहुल गुप्ता ना और आपको इनके कोई टीम नहीं पसंद। इस वजह तो भी आ जाती है मुझे पक्का बोला दुनिया कसम से हम दिल से नहीं कर रहे थे।
No, sir, you are not audible.
Am I audible now?
Yeah, sir, but voice is breaking.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah, now clear.
What about this?
Sir, can you just
Fine.
Much better. Your voice is breaking.
It all it broke again. Almost lost the voice.
Okay, this is perfect, right? Am I audible now?
Yeah,
Yes.
yes, sir.
yes, sir.
Okay, good. So you guys have been crossed one more week after qualify, right?
Yes, sir.
How was the week 5? Easy
Yeah.
or
Sir.
tough?
Easy.
Easy, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, thanks to the professors, because this time you are getting the same content in splitted in 2 weeks. So last time week 5 and 6 was the same in 1 week. Think how those guys survived. So you are quite lucky. Okay.
Sir, the
So-
upcoming week is also splitted, or it was as it is?
You will feel.
I'm saying about week 7 and 8.
I understood. You will feel.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So we'll start with the questions. Week 5 it was list. So most of the concepts are from week 5 only. A little bit enhanced concept in list week 6 is. So you guys have questions? You can raise your hand, we can go. Deepa.
Yes, sir. I have a question in practice activity 6.5, question number 3.
6.5 question number 3, right?
Yes, sir.
Is my screen visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so week 6 question, activity question. 5.
6.5. 3.
3. What percentage refute the hypothesis that words start with vowels are followed by word start
Question
with
number 4.
vowel?
Sorry. Sir, question number 4. I did question number 3. I forgot.
Acha, so tell me, the last question follows which word? The last word of the paragraph follows which word?
Last.
Did you get my question?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Not no consonant, no vowel.
So that is not counted in anywhere, right?
Okay, okay. That's why answer is 101.
Yes.
Okay, sir. Now got it.
Got it?
Yes, sir.
Cool. Next question.
Sir,
One.
sir, can you explain those previous 2 questions, sir, of the same exercise?
Okay. So these questions, right? So what percentage confirm the hypothesis that words start with consonants are followed by word it starts with consonant? Okay. So hypothesis is like leave this question. I'll ask you one more question. Suppose your friend says that I think most of the people who goes to the market in the morning, if they buy bread, they also buy milk. Okay, did you get my question?
Sir, can you come again? I cannot understand.
Oh, your name, please.
Vaishnavi.
Vaishnavi. Okay. So my question is, if a customer buys bread in the morning, then he also buys milk too. Milk. Then most probably he also buys milk. Okay. So this is a statement your friends tells you that in the morning, if a customer goes to a shop and he or she buys bread, so most likely that person will buy milk also. You understand question?
Yes, sir.
Now you cannot prove that that guy is wrong. Okay. You need to prove that how much that guy is right. Wrong means he is saying most probability. Okay? So most probably means there is a chance that he is right or wrong, right? So how much percent he is right? How will you find?
Sir, I will find the probability and multiply by 100. So on doing so,
Correct.
I got
So
60 by 100 into 100, so 60.
no. Again, you did not. I did not ask you to answer that question. That is what I am trying to make you understand. Okay, how will you calculate? Tell me here. How will you calculate the probability?
So I will find the number of people who buy bread and milk divided by the total number of people into 100.
Total number of?
People who are visiting the shop into 100.
Again, you are not correct, na? He is not making hypothesis that everyone is buying bread and milk. He is saying if buys bread.
1/2.
Yes, sir. 1/2 into 100, which is coming 50%.
No. You are not getting that question. Okay.
Total number of person who
What-
buys.
Can I answer? Can I answer that question?
1 minute. Vaishnav, you just told that number of person who buys bread and milk divided by number of person who visited the shop, right?
Yes, sir.
But you are not concerned about all the customers, na? He is giving you a condition. If a customer buys bread,
Okay.
Okay,
So
then-
I should calculate the number of people who buy bread and milk, the whole divided by the number of people who buy bread.
same thing you go and do the words which are start with vowel, divide by the words which are start with the vowel and followed by a vowel, divide by the number of words which is start with the vowel, not total number, right?
Okay, sir. Got it, sir.
You got point? So the question
Yes,
is
sir.
saying what percentage confirm the hypothesis that words start with the consonants are followed by the words which starts with the consonants, right? So you are not concerned about total number of words. You are concerned about the number of words which is starts with the vowel, right? So what are the words which will start with the vowel?
So 20 words, sir.
20 words, huh? And what, sorry, it's consonant, no? What are the words which starts with consonant?
80 words.
80 words. And what are followed by consonant?
60 words.
60 words, right? So
Yes.
60 by 80, right? Around
Yes, sir.
75%, correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hope it was clear now.
Clear, sir. Thank you, sir.
Anyone who still have doubt in this question?
No, sir.
Okay, so I agree that I hope everyone has completed. So you guys watched all the lectures or some lectures till now?
Not started yet, sir.
Wow, Mayank, Jabardast.
Not yet started, sir.
Sir, because of
yesterday was-
mathematics related assignment.
Yes,
Sir,
sir.
Sir, I have doubt in this pseudocode of this selection.
Which one?
Pseudocode, how to write the pseudocode for insert and sort.
So you are not supposed to write pseudocode for anything.
Nobody has explained how to write pseudocode for inserting sort.
That is what I'm saying. You are not supposed to write pseudocode for anything. Is there any question?
And without pseudocode, how will understand the questions?
You are not going to write. We write pseudocode. You need to answer only. Okay.
No
So
concept.
you want, okay. So you want to understand the concept, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So tell me, what is the insertion sort?
Insertion sort is basically when we have a list, I have to sort according to increasing order or decreasing order of the elements of the list.
That is the sorting. What is the insertion sort?
So we have to
Either-
compare every element with the element which we are going to insert.
Why are you going to insert?
You make in a ascending order or descending order in the list.
Are you getting what I am trying to ask? I am asking why it is called insertion sort.
Because
You
we are
have the-
inserting, because we are inserting in between two elements in to make the whole list either in increasing order or decreasing order.
So you want to say that insertion sort is a method in which we pick a element and keep it somewhere. It makes the list sorted, right?
Yes.
So we insert that element. That is why it is called the insertion sort, right?
Yes.
So suppose I have a list, okay? Take a list, okay? Let us name as a list, which is something I don't know, okay? I want to sort it either in decreasing or increasing, right? So for that purpose, what will I do? I'll pick one element of this and keep somewhere which makes the
List sorted.
list, the small list sorted, right? So I want to create a list. Suppose let me take one example, okay? So 5, 6, 8, 2, 1, 5, 9, okay? So this is an example, okay? I want to sort this list, right? So what will be the sorted list? Tell me.
It will be 1, 2, 5. 5 is repeating, 6 and 9.
1, 2, 5, 5.
6, 9.
8, 9, right?
8, 9.
Okay. Now, how will you come at this stage? That's the problem. Okay, you can take one element from here and see where it should come. Okay. So that is for what I did. I take a shorter list. Which is empty, okay? I pick one element of this A list and I'll see if where can I put this element into the sorted list. I want in the ascending order, right? Okay. I want this in ascending order. So for that purpose, shorted list I created, I pick one element of this and I want to put this element into the sorted list. And I need to find where should I put that. The shorted list will always be sorted, okay? So I'll check that where should I put. Where should I put? Tell me.
It will be in third position.
Your name, please.
My name is DC Pandey.
Yeah, Pandey. So can I call you Pandey or DC? What can I call you?
Yeah, whatever you feel convenient. You can call me.
There is a history that if someone has name Pandey, then he is called Pandey only.
Okay. Yeah, yes,
Okay. Okay, Pandey. So what should I do? I'll take 5 and put somewhere in the sorted list, right?
But for that you need comparison now.
Comparison, right? So what comparison should I do?
We have to compare every element with the element what I pick up first.
So for ascending order, what should not be happen? For ascending order, every next element should not be the less than the previous element, right?
Yes.
It can be equal. It should be either greater than or equal, not less than, okay? So what concept we found? Next element should be
Less.
Greater than or equal to the previous element, right? Can you tell another word for this sentence? Another sentence. Same thing I can write that
next element should be
greater than.
No, that I already written. next
Sir,
element.
you can only
Next
write
element.
better than.
Next element should not be less than previous element, right? Is this the same? Why am I following the second thing? You will understand because
Sir,
yes.
also I couldn't understand. Next element should not be less than or equal to.
Where is written less than or equal to? It is written greater than or equal to.
Okay, it's in ascending order. Right.
Okay.
Right, sir.
So next element should not be less than previous element, right? This is what I am going to follow. Why? Because it is better to check one condition rather than two, right? Am I clear?
But for comparison, it required 5 to store somewhere.
That I will do. You understand the concept of
Yes.
So I need to find a place for an element that the next element should not be less than, right? So sorted list I have to go one by one for the sorted list. Okay. So what is the inside the sorted list right now?
Empty now at present.
Empty list. Okay. Sorted list is an empty list. I'll just add 5, right? Second insertion. What is the second element, Parnaji?
Second element is 6.
6, can I call it as a X? Every element of a list is an X, right? Now I need to compare the every element of sorted list, which is, suppose I am taking Z, right? So it's 6 we will have to insert, but it should be at somewhere there. Next element should be less than or not. Next element should not be less than the previous element, right? So I'll check if 5 is greater than 6 or not. 6 is less than 5?
Yes.
6 is less than 5.
No. 6 is greater than 5.
Okay, which means for next element is less than the previous element, right? Now after 5, check after 5. Is there an element?
Five, 6, then 8.
Is there an element in 5? In sorted list, only 5 was there, right? So Z equal to 5. I'll check.
Yes.
If I need to put 6 before 5, okay? I need to put 6 before 5.
No, then it will be not in a.
That is you need to find. That is you need to find. Should we do or not?
No,
so
we can't do.
So if X is less than 6, okay? X is Z, less than 5, Z. Is that correct?
Yes.
X is less than Z, is that correct?
No.
No. It is to become false.
So I'll move after 5, okay? Not. Okay. So this was actually I was doing before 5. Before 5, okay? What happened after 5? Is there any element? Is there an element left?
After 5.
6.
No,
After
any
5.
element left into the sorted list or not?
No.
So I'll directly add in that, okay? Remember why am I doing this much of efforts? I want you to make clear when I'm going to change my steps. Okay. Z is nothing. That's why I got a concept that if X is greater than every element of shorter list, then the shorter list will equal to sorted list plus X, right? This is we got right now. If you agree or not.
Yes.
Now I'll take the third insertion. Okay. Give me what is the 8, right? X equal to 8. I'll check with Z equal to 5. Is Z equal to 5, right? X is less than 5. Is that correct?
No.
No.
Z equal to 6. X is less than 6, right?
No.
No.
Again, the last element, right? I'll take one more word here so that it will one more letter. Okay. 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 So again, the same concept followed now. If X is greater than every element of the sorted list, then sorted list equal to sorted list plus X, right?
Yes.
Is that clear or not?
Yes, sir.
No, clear.
So the same thing will happen, and I'll get sorted list equal to sorted list plus sorted list X, which will make it 5, 6, 8, right?
Yes, sir.
Now X equal to
Nine.
Pandit, you can unmute yourself. Okay.
Yes,
So, okay, so next list is next element is 2, right? What will be happening? How will you do that? Tell me, X is less than Z. What is Z?
5.
X is less than Z or not?
Yes.
Yes.
So what I'll do, I'll just add now, because if it is already less than that, it cannot go after that, right? Am I clear?
Yes.
I need to find where I can put. So I'm checking with every element and I'm finding the position, right?
Okay.
So what happened here? Something got changed. Earlier we were doing something else. Is that right? Why did we do that? We changed our method. Earlier we were doing in the last. So this was post appending. This is pre appending, right?
Yes, sir.
Why did we change our approach? We don't know now. We got a place to put and we put it, right? Let's see what
Because X
happens
is less than
next.
Z. Am I right?
Yeah. So you can say also that this is in the start. X is in the start. No? X is the smallest element in sorted list compared to last element in sorted list, right?
Yes.
Is that okay? We will see in the next session. What is the number? 1. Again, same thing will happen. You understand? I need to find when x is less than z, right? Remember the concept what I am trying to teach here. Okay. Now next word is, next letter is 5. How will you do that?
X equal.
X equal to 5. Z equal to?
Good. Z equal to
Z equal to 1. Now first element is 1, right?
Yes, sir.
5 is less than 1?
No.
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 No. So I'll not add. Okay. No. Z equal to 2? 5 is
sir.
less than 2?
No.
No.
No. Z equal to 3. Not 3, 5. 5 is less than 5?
No.
No.
No. Z equal to 6. 5 is less than 6?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I will insert here, but I don't know how to insert. Does anyone have any idea? Does anyone know how to insert here? Sir did not teach anything, right?
Yes, sir.
Sir only taught how to add the element to the list using the double plus, right?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
But what I need to do that, I need to add this element. I need to insert this element in middle of the.
Middle
14,
of
5 and
the
6.
list.
So whenever I am going to find something z by which x is less than, okay, I'm going to break that list into 2 parts.
Hmm.
1, 2, 5 plus plus middle I'll insert something which I have to insert, then plus plus 6, 8, right?
Okay, sir.
This is what I am going to do, but it looks so easy in telling. How will you do in the programming? How will you do in the computational thinking language? That's another level of problem, right?
Yes, sir.
So remember, here also I need to store this list somewhere. And after that, I need to take this list also to add here, right or not?
Yes, sir.
I don't know how to break this list, right?
Sir, we can break it in the, I mean, it's basically a nested iteration. We can break it in every, the second iteration, the inner iteration. We can just initialize a variable to an empty list. And then as long as we go along every element of the inner iteration, we can add that element if it is satisfying our condition.
So what he is trying to say, take an empty list, add this element in that empty list. Once you find that this is the position to be added, take this list which you initialize empty. Now it has 3 members. Add this. After that, you element this element by element, right?
Yes, sir.
So that will need to be done in the programming language. Okay, no, next thing is 7. How will you insert 7 into this? Tell me.
Yes,
Pandey,
sir.
is that clear till now? I had to break this list, but I don't know how to break that. You need to find, right?
Yes, sir.
Now x is 7. How will you insert? Again, same thing I need to do. I'll find this position, right? So what I'm going to do, I'm going to write one thing. If I'll take a temporary list, which will I call temp list. Okay, temporary list. I will slide this and I'll see if X is less than Z. If follows, okay, sorry. Okay. So if X is less than Z, what will I do? I need to do something which is temporary list, temp list, which is plus plus X and plus plus remaining elements, right? This is what I have to do. And now I need to do something which will, this temporary list actually store all the elements before I get this condition, correct?
Yes, sir.
Is that right?
Yes, sir, I have a question.
Yeah.
Sir, what if we would have 2 as a next element? Should we insert it between 1 and 2 or 2 and 5?
Look, I don't know which methods are I start. I think it is between 1 and 2, I guess. So it doesn't matter where are you inserting, okay?
Okay.
You'll get the correct answer. So you can follow, I am following that X is not less than Z, right? You can follow whenever the next element is the greater than, then add.
So it can be in between 1 and 2 or it can be in between 2 and 5.
Right. Will result the same thing because both two looks same, na?
Right. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So the concept is that I need to find this temporary list and this remaining element, right? How will I find that? That is a big question. Temporary list, I understood that. How will I find? If this condition is not following, then I'll add that element into the temporary list. Plus plus Z. Okay, here I'm adding X, here I'm adding Z. Because temporary list should add, keep these elements which are seen, right?
Yes, sir.
After that, whatever the remaining elements, I need to just add. I don't need to check the condition, right? Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
Remaining elements should be added directly. How will I do that? For that purpose, I need to understand that if X is inserted or not. If X is inserted, then add directly, right? So I need to keep a variable tracker to keep track if X is inserted or not, right or not?
Right, sir.
So I found many things, which one is a temporary list. Temporary list for elements, for storing the elements, storing the elements before insertion. Correct?
What will happen to temporary list after sorted list? Suppose all is sorted. what will happen to this temporary list?
So that temporary list will convert into the resultant list.
No, that
Understood or not?
means last temporary list become empty.
Temporary list will make anything. This is inside the. This will be inside the procedure. So what will I do? A temporary list. Everything is going to get added into the temporary list, right? Final result. Okay. So sorted list will be equal to the temporary list. Okay. Is that correct? Now I need a variable. I can say tracker to see if the sorting happened or not. Right? Once sorting happened, all the remaining elements will get appended without checking. Is that right or not?
Yes, sir. Sir,
So this
in programming, how can we represent that remaining elements?
That still we need to find, correct?
Okay.
So let's
I have
do
a doubt in this fourth point.
Okay, tell me.
Once sorting happens, all the remaining elements will get appended without checking. Why without checking, sir?
Because you find the correct position to insert. Now inserting is somewhere inserting. You have a DVD of, okay. So you have a, suppose you have a DVD player shop, okay. And you are educated person. So what you are doing, you are keeping the DVDs in a alphabetical order. Okay. So in the ancient is now DVDs is not working. So what happened? If I take a DVD, I borrow a DVD from you, I use it and then give it back to you, right? This was the system, correct? So where you will put that DVD? So suppose the DVD name is let's take a simple example. What is that? Any movie name?
KGF.
KGF 2.
KGF. Okay, KGF. Let it KGF. Okay. So suppose it is KGF. How will you put that DVD into the storage? So that I ask you for the KGF, you don't waste your too much time to find it.
Because it is already corrupted.
How will you do that? Where will you put that DVD?
The garbage.
Garbage.
That is corrupted, no?
Man, you can't run a shop then. You will go that and check if it is A, you will not put, right? B, not put. C, not put. It is H, no. I, yes, but you are not going to put there. J, not. You find that it is L. Okay?
Okay.
Before L, you will put, right? Are you going to check after that also?
No.
No, sir.
So that is happening here. You don't need to check. All the elements are already sorted. Wherever, and if you are putting an element to the list, that is also sorted after putting. So that is what we are trying to do. So our goal here is taking an element, putting in a sorted list, so that after putting the element into the list is again sorted. Okay.
Right, sir. Excellent example, sir. Thank you so much.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I need to put something which I am going to create a procedure for that. Now, procedure sorted. or I think what is the name in the lecture?
Sort list.
Okay, anything sorted I am taking. I have one sorted list which is L. I need to put a X into that. Is that right? Two parameters I'll get, right? Okay. Now it should return a sorted list, correct?
Yes.
So basically it should return sorted list, right? Okay. Now what will I get? I'll create one empty list, which is the temp list, right? Empty list. And I'll check every element of L for each element in L, right? Okay. What did we learn? We need to keep track of a element. If tell me guys.
If X is less than Z or Y.
If X is less than Z, then
temp list
plus
temp list should add
plus list plus
X. Okay, right? If not, then
else temp list
temp list should add Z, not X, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Tell me one thing. Okay, this is what happened, na? Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But we got one problem here.
Yes, sir. What about remaining element?
Remaining element will get added, man.
Okay.
That I'll check later. I'm saying, suppose I checked with 5, okay? I checked with, suppose I am trying to insert X equal to 5, okay? I checked with 1, it is not less than. I added 1 into the temp list, okay? I checked with 2, I added to the temp list, okay? I checked with 5 and I added to the temp list, this line executed, right?
Yes, sir.
But when I checked with 6, I found X should be added now temp list into the temp list, right?
Yes.
Is that right?
Yes, sir.
But
Yes, sir.
6 will not get added somewhere, no? That 6 will miss because after that else part will be executed. Else part will not be executed. It's connected to the if, right?
Yes, sir.
So can't you are you not thinking that whatever the situation, this state should be added, right? If it is the correct element, then I'll add. If not, then I'll add Z, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Am I clear what I'm trying to say?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yeah.
So I'll remove this else part now. See, any programming, anything you are going to create is not done directly. This is how we create. We also create, we go into the steps and we follow the rules. Okay, so this looks like there is an error now. Okay. There is one problem still.
Sir, we have to increment append list after Z, line 21.
We have to append list after Z, but what will happen? All the element after 6 are the greater than. So every time X will be added, right? Am I clear? So Z is 6 now, or X is 5. So once you added 5 here, it will check with the 6 and you added 5, right? Now it will check with 8. And this will also say that X is less than Z, right?
Yes,
and this line will be executed, which is problematic. So I need to clear that insertion is happened. I need to add Z. I need not to check the condition once the insertion is happened, right? Am I clear or not?
When insertion is completed, how I will come to know? That is
that is what you have to think. That is what you have to think now. You need to create something which will tell me that happened or not. So inserted, I'll take one variable, inserted, and which will be false. Okay. Once this block is executed, I'll trigger my flag to true.
Not inserted.
Inserted to true. And I will check here if not inserted and not inserted, right? Am I clear? Why am I using two variables? Is that right or not?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Once you got the correct position, after that, all the elements are already bigger than that, na? And every time it will be executed.
Yes, sir.
Did you realize your pseudocode is created? You guys have done this pseudocode, completely done. Am I missing anything?
No, sir.
Check. I might miss anything. Element is not, it is X now. I need to, for each X in L. Sorry, Z. My X is here now. For each Z in L.
If the X is greater than all the element of Z, what should we do?
If the
X is greater than all the element of list L.
Correct. If the
X is greater than all the element of list L.
And you have to change this.
Then I need to add that into the last, right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So I need to, after the loop, I need to do, if it is inside, it is added in between, then loop will be, it will be completed within the loop, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
So I need to do something after the loop also. There is one problem and I need to check, say if not inserted. Then you add into the last, right? Temp list equal to temp list plus X, right?
Yeah.
So this simple block from 25 to 27, line 25 to 27, just to say that that word is not inserted into the middle. It has to insert after every element. Okay. And
Yes,
no,
sir.
I don't need to say that sorted list. This template is already sorted, so I'll directly return it. Correct. Okay. Let us take an example and see it is working or not. Same example should I take?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
कहाँ गया भाई? So I'll tell that I have to add 5, and this is my sorted list, right? Because I need to take the sorted list. L is a sorted list now. This is not the whole procedure of sorting. This is just adding one element into the sorted list. We will do one more step to make this work for any list. Okay. Okay. So my sorted list is what was the sorted list? 1, 5, 6, 8, right? I need to add 5 here. Okay. And X is, take X 9. Sorry, 7. Yeah. How will this work or not? Should we check? So sorted list is my 2, 5, 6, 8, and next is 5. Okay. Temp list is empty. Correct. Let's take here.
Yes.
Temp list is empty. Inserted is false. X is so for each Z in L. What will be the Z value at first one?
2.
Z equal to 2, right? I'm writing this so that you understand this is not the code part. As means no, this is not the code part, right? So for each X in J, so is X less than Z? 5 is less than 2 or not?
No.
No.
No. I should not go here, right? My temp list will be increment added Z, so it will add what?
2.
2.
2. So my temp list is changed to
7.
Let's see. My temp list is now 2, right? Okay. Z will be
5.
5. Will this work?
No, sir.
Will this work or not?
Not working.
Not working. So 5. Okay. What about 6?
6. Working, sir.
Working. So I'll enter into this.
Yes, sir.
I'll add what?
6.
6. After this block, this line will also be executed.
Yes.
Oh, sorry, I have to add 5 now.
Yes, sir. 11.
This line will be executed.
Yes, sir.
6 will be added, and I came out, right? Then this is my list. Now see, Z is 8.
Working.
This will be true, right?
Yes, sir. It's working.
But this will make
Yes, sir.
this will make false. So the whole block will not be executed. And I'll add 8 here. Is my code working?
Yes, sir.
Take one more element, which is 9. X equal to 9 now. Okay. My first element is 2.
Yes, sir.
This will not work. 2 will be added. Okay. I hope you are getting. 5
Yes,
will
sir.
not work. It will be added here. 6 will not work. It will be added. 8 will not work. It will be added. Okay.
Yes, sir.
But once everything is done, inserted is set to true or not?
Yes.
Not.
No.
We did not enter into this block now.
Yes, sir.
I'll go to this block. If not inserted means inserted is false, not inserted means true. I'll add X here, which will give me 9 here. This was the last concept of this
But
Sorted.
sir, not inserted. Inserted is false, no?
Inserted is false, so not inserted
It's
means
true.
True. Sir, can you take x equal to 1?
take 1. Yes, tell me.
And sir, explain sir once.
So x equal to 2. M place is empty, right?
Yes, sir.
This is true or not?
Not true, false.
False.
Ah. Why false?
True, sir. True.
True, sir.
This is true.
Yes, sir.
A
Yes,
block
sir.
will be executed.
Yes, sir.
Template will add 1.
Yes, sir.
And then this line will add 2 also.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Other thing
Yes,
is
sir.
fine, no? We will not enter into this block because insertion is happened. And
Yes.
every element will be added. This was the remaining list, remaining element adding. Remember the remaining element I told here. You are not going to add directly. You are going to iterate it and add one element by one time, right? But you are not checking the condition. That's the benefit. Understood or not?
Yes.
Okay. Anything else?
Actually, supplementary question. Actually, sir, told exploded something is told explode the list.
Explode the list is explode the word actually.
No. See, it's applicable for any list now.
This is applicable for?
Is it applicable for any type of list or only word data sheet only?
This is applicable. So see, this condition is for numeric, okay? Now we follow the same thing for alphabetical also. So if A is less than B in our thinking, right? And it also work for the publication year. 2001 is less than 2002, correct? 1 January is less than 1 March in the same year. So it will work for anything. Until unless you assume that part.
Sir, related to this pseudocode, there are no questions asked in practice assignment and graded assignment. Related to this pseudocode, this sorting pseudocode, there are no questions asked in graded assignment or practice assignment, sir.
Okay, you are saying that there is no question which is doing this.
Next week, may I?
No, in week 6.
No, sir. There is, sir.
How can he say? I mean, I don't know. This is
3.
He's telling that since in this week he has teach this insertion sort, there is no question related to insertion sort in the practice.
Which week it is in? Which week it is in?
6.
6, na?
6.6.3.
Okay. So what do you want to say? You want questions on this?
Yes, sir, that would give more practice for that.
You need the concept only. This is a much bigger concept. I took.
Anyway, sir, you have opened this practice assignment. I would like to I have a question on question number 4, sir. Question number 4.
Through the answer solution.
Sir, regard the question number 4, sir. Down question number 4.
Have you gone through the solution first?
Yes, sir. I have this doubt regarding this third option, which is not given as a true option. This option is wrong option. I had selected this option and I got the question wrong. But this question, if you apply to this list of integer, that is days, that is 1 1 1 1 2 2.
That is only one example.
So that is giving the right
That is
answer.
only one example. It should follow for every list.
Okay.
That is just an example. Here you got two times. There should be like two, not two there. Will it work or not?
So it should work for every train.
It is saying as an example, right?
Okay. Right. Yes. Yes, sir. Okay. Got it.
Fine. So I think you guys not have gone all the lecture. You should go through all the lectures first. It is too early. Then I mean, Wednesday was the deadline, and then you are doing. How many courses are you guys doing? 4 or 3 or 2? How many of you doing 4 courses? Who is not doing 4 courses? Please raise. Please raise hand. Who is not doing 4 courses? I think most of you are doing. Yogendra, how many courses are you doing?
3.
3. Reena?
The 3.
3. Which course are you not doing?
Stats.
The stats, CP and maths.
Oh, you are not doing English?
Yes, sir.
May I know the reason?
Sir, I did it earlier.
Okay, once you did only one English course.
Yes, sir.
Super, awesome. Nice. Abhishek, how many courses are you doing?
Sir, I have taken 3 courses due to, sir, I have a college exams. Yeah.
So 3 courses, which are those 3?
Sir, maths, English, and CT.
Super. Nice. Cool. Then I'm giving one question to you guys to solve now. So that, okay. Easier questions are there. Okay, let's take this question. Question number 5. How many of you have solved?
We can solve it right now. I mean, we can just try.
That's what I want. Solve it right now.
Okay. Okay, sir.
We'll meet after 5 minutes. Huh?
Okay.
Okay, good. I do not need to share, right? You guys have your access, correct?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes.
So question number 5. Okay.
Question number 5, practice assignment.
Okay.
वेळ
सगळं ठेवले टेबलावर पोळीच्या डब्यात कांद्याचं वगैरे सगळं ठेवलं टोमॅटो कांदा छोटे 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 काढून ठेवले ते सगळं संपले तरी चालतील दुसरे फ्रीज मध्ये ठेवून दिले झोपू
Should we start?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, tell me who is not able to do that. Is anyone here who is not able to do that? Everyone is able to do that. So far. Then should we solve next question then?
Yes. Yes.
About week 7 to 8 are a question 7 to 8. Okay, question number 7.
Only
Hello.
Sir, only 7 or 8 also.
You can solve both. I want 7 only.
Okay. Done, sir. Done, sir. Done.
Okay, so anyone here who is not able to solve?
Me, sir.
Your name, please.
Sakranti Gaurav.
Yeah, have you gone through the lectures?
Yes, sir.
Which lecture you are at?
I have to complete tutorial 6.1.
You have to complete tutorial 6.1, right?
Yes, sir. Should I share my approach with you?
Yeah, you. So what is the question about? It's asking the something what. Okay, when outlist will be? So the following statements are true about outlist. Okay, outlist. We are talking about a variable outlist, right? Yeah, tell me.
Yes, I couldn't understand the third point, the C point. Each element in outlist corresponds to one character from the paragraph. This point I couldn't understand. Rest A and D.
Okay, each element in each element in the outlist correspond to one
character from the
paragraph.
Yes,
character means alphabet.
Character. Okay, got it. But how come?
Okay, let's see what is happening. So start true, outlist is an empty list while table 1 has more rows. Read the first row, X in the table 1. If you start, then in list is this and start is false. Okay, so this means whenever I'm taking the first word, start is being set to the false, right?
Yes, sir.
So it might be somewhere true at the end of the, yeah, it is there. Okay, so we are talking about the sentence here. Cool. Let's go. Enlist equal to enlist plus X dot word and X dot part of the speech. So I am collecting a list of every word. So it is a pair, right?
Correct.
Yes,
this is
sir.
a pair. And list is the list of pairs, right?
Right.
Enlist is the list of pairs. So list of pairs of word and it's part of a speech, right?
Right, sir.
And after every sentence enlist is again being added to the
outlist,
and it is also having one more list, right? It is inside list, correct?
List
so
inside
this,
list.
Yeah. So this will be added, okay? So what will be the structure? Structure is like this. One big list and one list for the every sentence. Now, this is second sentence and this is third sentence, okay? Now, every sentence has one more list. This is one word. This is second word. This is third word. Similarly, will happen for the second sentence. Okay? And every sentence has pairs, which is word and part of speech, right?
Definitely.
So this whole list is one sentence, correct?
Right, sir.
Correct.
Now,
sir.
This is about out list, correct?
Yes, sir.
So each element in the out list corresponds to one sentence of the paragraph, correct? Because every list, this is element of list is, this one list is one element for outer list, okay? So this is out list. Okay. And every element is a list which has the information about whole sentence, right?
Yes, sir.
So that is, it is related to the sentence, I guess. What is the correct answer?
It is correct answer.
So somewhere my approach was a little different. Could you please clarify whether I'm right or wrong? That it's written each element in out list corresponds to one sentence from the paragraph. I took the approach whether if X dot word ends with a full stop corresponds to one sentence. Am I right or not?
Correct. Correct.
That is the approach we have taken.
I am not taking that approach. I am taking two approaches. After a word, this list is being started, correct?
Right.
And once the word is empty, end with full stop, this is being added to a list. And again, the sentence start. This is start being reset to true, right? This is telling me that sentence is ended.
Right.
Now it is true. So it is being triggered here. Enlist is being empty. That is why I understood that this is related to one list.
Got it.
One sentence, correct? So one sentence is ended. There is a flag which is telling me that a sentence is ended Now open one new list, which is in list, right?
Right.
And this is
We have
telling
a
me
more elaborating approach.
Hello?
We have a very elaborative approach, but my approach was a little different.
What was your approach? Tell me.
That is, if X dot word ends with a full stop, it means it's a sentence.
Okay. Most of the question has this.
Right.
Yeah, that is also a good approach. But if I ask you the details, then you can't tell me, na? Yeah, this is about
Right,
the out list. What if I ask you what is the out list then?
Right.
It is a list of pairs of. I cannot tell what it means.
Basically, it is a list of list.
That is clear, but what that list is representing, every list has one meaning, correct?
Yes, sir.
Whole list is representing one data set. Inside that list is representing one sentence. Inside that list representing one word.
And inside
that is
that,
also not the word. Yeah.
Yes, sir. So, sir, the last option is also correct. Yes.
Out list is a list of lists. That's a final thing. Na? This is not about any sentence or this is property of list, right? So it is correct.
Yes. Okay.
Okay, cool. So I think we have finished this. Is anything else you want to be discussed? Any question? Anyone?
Yes, sir.
Which question?
The same question. What is the difference between a character and a word? Character and a word.
Character is one letter, no?
Suppose apple. Apple has 5 characters and apple is a word. Am I right?
Right.
Okay.
So, for example, what will happen here? If I take a sentence, right? Let me take a sentence is that this is my sentence, okay? This is a big sentence. I'll not take that. I'll take my sentence. Okay. So what will happen? If I say, I am the owner of my wishes, okay? Some philosophical thing, but yeah, we can treat as an example. Now, what will outlist have? Outlist will have a list and first sentence and comma, the other sentences, I'm keeping it blank, okay? Now, I is what?
Pronoun. First
I,
and pronoun.
this is pronoun, right? So pronoun. Okay. Pronoun mein ye nahi hota. Then what is the second word? M.
It should be written inside the string.
Yeah, these are string now. Okay, those pronoun. No?
Yes, sir. I also.
Yeah. No, I should not be. You can take anything. That's not a problem. Take a string. So characters we represent one inverted, so no problem.
Yes.
Because we are not defining is by any variable, so we don't need to take care of that. Okay.
Okay, but in the next case, M should be inside.
M should be inside the double string. Okay. Now M is what? It is verb.
Verb.
And then comma. So this is related to word, right? This is how you are going to get a list. Now you are talking about the character. If I get I, P, I, A, then M, then T, then H, then it is will be the related to character. Okay.
Yes, sir. Right, sir.
So characters thing is clear, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anything else?
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
Sir, I have a question.
Yeah, tell me.
Sir, question belongs to activity question 6.3.
Yes.
Sir,
Question number?
the second question, sir. So can you explain it how we will sort all those things?
I just explained this. I just.
Okay. Sir,
You
just a question, sir. Sir, the not inserted means it is, I mean, here it is false, so it means to true na?
Yeah, it means true. So not inserted, if inserted is false, then not inserted is true.
Yeah, so if not inserted is true and x is less than z, then we have to append the x at the last of the new list.
Correct.
And we have to make inserted is equals to true.
We have to make inserted equal to true.
But sir, what we are doing here, new list is equals to new list plus z. I mean, how it will work?
Okay, so you are forcing me to discuss again. So this is the same code I have created. Okay, we just discussed the code, but I'll take that. Okay, so let's take a sorted list 2, 5, 6, 8. Okay.
Okay, sir.
I have to insert one word 7 here.
Okay.
One x7. So what will happen? If I take your code, that code should be similar to my code, but there might be a small array. Okay. Fine. Okay. So
So scroll down here. Yeah.
okay. So this is what happening. Correct. I took an example 2, 5, 6, 8. Okay. I need to add x value is 7. So new list I have created, my new list is temp list. Okay. Inserted is false. So I'll take this example so that you can better understand. Okay. For each z in L, what is z right now?
Sir, z is 2.
2. If not inserted, this is true or false?
Sir, not inserted. It is true.
True. And x is less than z. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
How? Z is 2, x is 7. Is that how 7 is less than 2?
Sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. False.
False, na?
Yes.
So
sir.
you will not enter into the if block, right?
Yes, sir.
So what will happen? The new list will have
New list, input list now.
let him talk. New list will be up. So this is not getting executed. So this line will be executed or not?
Yes, sir. It will be because it is
outside of if, right?
Outside of if, right? Sir.
So z will be added. What was z?
Sir, z is 2.
2. So my new list is become 2. From the empty list, it is converted to 2, right?
Right, sir.
Next element, because for each loop is not finished, I will go back to the top.
Sir,
what
so
is z now?
Sir, so till 6, this will be in this list. I mean, just to be some quick. I don't want to waste your time.
Super. Then what will happen? This will be executed?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I'll take one more element, otherwise you will not understand. Okay, 11. Okay, take 8 is so
More
x is less than 8, right?
Right, sir.
It will be executed. How? What will I do? After 6, what should I write?
So you should write 8. So the X
This
is
is
8.
X na. If block executed, so what will be
Okay,
added?
7,
Appended.
7.
7 I'll append, right?
Right, sir.
7, but this also will be executed because this is out of if loop.
Yes, sir.
What is Z?
Sir, that is 8.
8 is added. Now,
And sir, we will make the inserted is equals to false then.
inserted is equal to true. No, not false. It is true.
Okay. Yeah, true.
After that,
It's
not
permanent
inserted means,
now.
Sir means false.
so it will not enter into the block, right?
Yes, sir.
So if you have confusion why this variable is used, because X is always less than Z after it is inserted, because this is sorted list. It will be 16 or something else. Okay. So 7 is also less than 11. 7 is also less than 16, right?
Right, sir.
So it will insert again and again. That is why it is used not inserted. So that you will not enter into the block and directly go to the next line, which is add Z without checking now. 11, right?
Right, sir.
Then for 16, this will happen same. 16, you need to not to check actually. Not inserted, inserted wants to just add it. Is that clear?
Clear, sir.
Okay, tell me if clear, then why this block is used. This if block is in the last. Tell me. Not, you don't know, right? Hello? Am I audible?
Yes, sir. Audible.
So
It's
sorry,
not
I lost my connection, sir. So
Okay,
can
okay.
you ask it again?
Okay, so I'm asking you if you understood, then this is a next block, right? If block, which is a if not inserted new list plus equal to new list plus X. Why this block
Yes,
is there?
Because sir, if we have the new list that if we have inserted is equals to false, then it will append the X element in the left side, the right side of the following list.
Okay,
of the new list.
that is the computational thinking level. What is the our language? Why is it there? What is the meaning of that?
So I'm not sure. I'm understanding.
Okay, let's take the 17. Okay, X is
Okay, sir.
17.
Okay, sir.
What will happen? You will come here. You will add 2, right?
Right, sir.
Then 5 you will add, 6 you will add, 8 you will add, 11 you will add, 16 also you will add here, right?
Right, sir.
After that loop is finished, what will happen? Because 17 is the greater than every element of the new list.
Okay, understood, sir. Sir, so it means if we don't have any other element to compare, then we will add the last element at the last place.
Correct. And
the meaning of it?
inserted should not be true. Means it should not be
Yeah,
inserted
the
anywhere.
condition is that inserted should not be true.
Understood why it is there?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Awesome.
So it is far better to talk with you and then clear all doubts than just watching lectures.
Okay.
Yes,
So
sir.
Also, sir, if this new list is empty, if this new list is empty, then this for each will not be executed at all, and then only this if will be inserted. If not inserted, will be executed. So if new list is empty in the initial case, then also this for each will not be executed, and it will directly go to if.
Not the new list, but the list we are comparing with.
Okay.
Because new
He's
list
saying
is
that no. He's whatever you are saying is correct. He is mentioning that. So if L is empty, right? You are saying?
Yes, L is empty. Yes, if L is empty.
Yeah, correct. Understood. So means there is no compare and inserted is not true, right?
So to insert the first element.
Yeah.
So to insert the first element in the sorted list, we are using this if as well as the last element of the sorted list.
Correct.
Excuse me, sir. Sir, I have another question. Sir, it may be a general question to ask.
Tell me.
Sir, isn't there any scheme for one-to-one sessions in the computational thinking course or in any course? I mean, I'm much comfortable in one-to-one sessions.
So you can discuss, you can come to on-demand session. There are only 10 to 12 students. Every week we take at least 2 on-demand sessions.
For on-demand session information, I'm not getting how to.
Sir, but the Telegram, group, I can't join it. Even in the calendar, I tried to open the link given there, and it says you can't.
Okay, so do one thing. Have you made any friends with this program in this program?
Sir, I'm quite introvert, so I don't have any friends.
Okay, so what you have to do? Okay,
sir,
yeah, tell me.
Can you paste the link here in the chat box and then I'll join it?
Obviously, we can paste, but why did you not join till now?
Sir, trust me, I'm not lying. I mean, the link is not working. I tried almost.
Yeah, I know.
50
Earlier
times.
it was not working. No, there was a problem with Telegram actually. It was working for someone. Okay, so what was happening now? There is one, I got one hacking thing of this.
You
copy this link and paste into the Telegram to any friend, okay? And let him open, or ask him to send you the link in the Telegram itself, from Telegram to Telegram, and then open it.
Okay,
it was
sir,
working for someone. I have pasted the link here. You can check. So, for example,
sir,
if you need this link, copy this link, send to your friend by WhatsApp and ask him to give the same link by Telegram to you.
Understood, sir. I'll do it.
Check if it is working or not.
I
got this name.
Sir, right now, sir, it is not working, but I understood what you said.
Yeah, because I got it, this technique from the discourse only. People were discussing, their students were saying that use this, and what was that? And let me tell you.
So can
Those
you give
the hackers, sir?
Online on-demand session can be put in this our dashboard.
Oh, which dashboard?
Our student dashboard is there now, where all information
it's
is
not official, man. Everything will go to everyone now. If people
but it is not coming to my Telegram channel.
Have you joined the correct Telegram? You have joined something else.
I have only one Telegram.
So the link which I have sent, that is official. The other, no, there is no other Telegram. So opening link is install your laptop. Okay, so can you see my?
Yes.
There is one. I tried the link. It is working. Try copy pasting link in one of the chat of to your friends. Then click the link. It worked for him. So you can do this. Even you can send that link to someone else.
The new link is working right now.
That is something happening. You can also do, whoever was asking. I mean, you have joined any wrong Telegram channel. Thanks, Avinash. Thank you. Okay.
Sir, can I ask some
thank
more
you.
questions if you, if you allow?
Yeah. Till 10 we can discuss.
Okay, so I have some conditions.
What type of conditions?
So the time boundation.
You tell me your query now. We'll see.
Okay, sir. Okay. Sir, the question is, sir, I'm not able to interpret, sir, the whole course. Like in the first time, I got 100 out of 100 marks. But sir, right now I'm facing some difficulties just because of the finding errors. Sir, what is the best way to comprehend these kind of questions? Like we can take any question, sir, finding the wrong errors in the pseudocode.
Okay.
Like, sir, in week 5, I got all questions correct, but the last one is incorrect of me just because of one line.
What was that line?
Sir, the fourth line, the increment.
Hello, sir. May I interrupt?
Yeah.
Himanshu, don't see options first.
No, I was not looking for options, but it is saying in this the part of speech. But sir, we are only counting for adjectives and verbs. So I thought like it would be adjective or verb placed here. That's why I opted.
So why are you thinking in that way? You are guessing, you are making guess that you are not solving the question. That is what he is also trying to point out. The same thing you are doing, you are looking at the options then.
Same question, sir. I don't think, sir, remember me. I also have same doubt in week 3. We were preparing for qualifiers, and sir, the one thing that I should give you as a suggestion that don't see options, just see the code, take a pen and paper, go line by line, and note down what lines are incorrect according to you. Then go to options. If you see the options first in computational thinking, I think most of the questions would be wrong. That works for me. That works for me. I don't know what will work for you, but that works for me.
I also do the question like you said.
If you see the options, you will get confused.
Guys,
So
you are in
is this the
IIT.
only? So is this the only way? I mean, there can be a smarter way to do it. I mean, we are in IIT now.
Man, I'm not giving you something you can guess directly. Sometimes we give, we agree, and that is intentionally that we give. But you have to work. Look, what is the problem here? You are studying computational thinking, and it is the base of all the programming language you will encounter in your whole program. Okay, you will go through Java, Python. So programming language will be changed, but what will be the same is the concept. As you just said that I thought it was adjective and noun, it means you are making guess, man. And completely, let me be a little bit true with you that I don't have any programming background. I am a chemical engineer. I have studied chemical engineering till 6 years. I did my BTech, MTech in chemical engineering. I learned this programming thing after that. So I'm working here since from last 2 years. This June 5 was my I completed my 2 years in this program. And I was working in mathematics. After that, I learned this programming thing and I'm creating these questions and all. So you can guess that it doesn't come in that way. You will have to work from start. So the thing is that you are from IIT and people are not expecting you to learn everything. People are expecting you to use use the thing which you have learned in the program. In any company you will go, there will be some Golang, someone will be working on something else, some company will be working on something else, and you will find that nothing is taught to you. But what is taught to you is the concept and the logics. Okay, apply those, you will solve each and every problem. So break this problem. What your colleagues told now. Don't see the options. What, in my opinion, you should break this problem in smaller problems. What I do, let me tell you what I do. If I reach this point now, I'll try to find what pause is doing. I'll not go this directly. I'll not go to this part. I'll try to find what should is true pause list doing. So the question is A stores true if Mona is right. Okay. So at the end of execution, okay. So Sona writes the following pseudocode to find if Mona is right or not. So Mona is telling that the sentences which has the adjective, they have at least they have nouns after that, right? Just after that.
Right.
So I need to find those sentences which has the adjective, and then I need to find is there noun after that, right? This is two things I have to do.
Right. Sir.
I'll get a general look in this, and I'll file that A is being true here. I'm not looking on this whole code right now. I'm seeing that A is being true here, right?
Yes, sir.
A is being true means true count should be representing the sentences which has the noun and adjective, correct?
Correct.
Noun after just after adjective, and total count should be the sentences which has the adjective. But this is highlighted that assume there at least one adjective is in every sentence. It means total count is the number of sentences, right?
Right, sir.
Somewhere I understood what true count is doing, what total count is doing. Okay. I'll go back and check. Okay, so here read list and pause list is pause list plus x dot part of space. So I did not understand what it is doing. It is just adding every part of a space, correct?
Correct, sir.
But is true pause list equal to 0 means this true pause list is returning 0, then true count is being appended, okay, incremented, correct? And true count is the number of sentences which is having nouns after the adjective.
Correct.
So this means is2 should return 0 when the sentence has the noun of just after adjective. I understood what is to should do, and I create one procedure in my mind that this should be things. These are the things with is to should return. Correct.
Correct, sir.
Now I earlier encountered that total count was the number of sentences. So this else part is totally wrong because number of sentences doesn't require else part. It should be incremented every time. Correct. So definitely this is wrong.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay. I still did not see the options. I'm not saying you don't see the options. You'll go to see the options at the last. Okay. So one thing I encountered that line 9, 10, 11 is actually absolutely wrong. I need only line 10. Correct?
Correct, sir.
Pause list is being initialized. That is I wanted. I understood now pause list what is doing. It is actually collecting the list of part of a speech used in every sentence, and then it is being passed to the procedure. So till now, I found only one error, which is total count equal to total count plus 1. Correct?
Yes, sir.
I'm not saying that is only the error. I'm still not sure, but I found it according to me. I went to the procedure. I found that procedure should return 0 when the sentence has the noun after the adjective. Correct?
Yes, sir.
So length equal to greater than 2, which is actually absolutely clear because we are going to compare. If list L is equal to adjective, then count equal to count. So whenever I'm saying count adjective, I'm increasing count. So 0 should return when I see the next noun, I'll reduce the count. Okay. I'm increasing adjective, count for adjective and reducing count for noun, right?
Right, sir.
So this will be the next word. A next word will come using the first raised L. So count is less than 9, correct?
Correct, sir.
Okay. Now L is the rest of L, which is totally absolutely fine. So it doesn't look anything else problem. Okay, let's check the option now. Invalid addition operation for the pending pause list. Pause list is the list which is using double list is fine, and this is using the bracket. That is also clear, no problem. Invalid increment of true count. What is the true count? Oh my God, this should not be happening, right? I missed it when I was checking, correct?
Yes, sir.
I missed it because it was not too clear to me, but I knew what true count is doing, correct? So true count is an integer and it should have the general addition operation, not the least addition operation, correct?
Yes, sir.
So this option is also correct. Okay,
So the
11
seven.
is 7. Yeah, 7 is done. 9, I got the error from my side. The current statement should be replaced by count equal to count plus 1. But it will be, if it is replaced by count equal to count plus 1, this means it will return the even number, right? Which
Right,
we
sir.
don't want. We want 0. So if it is the sentence which has noun just after adjective. So this is how you are doing. Let me tell you, I knew the answer and everything. I forgot that I did not intentionally miss this. I missed it. Genuinely, I missed it.
I see.
And one more thing I'll tell you, that this question is created by me only, and I did not know the answer. Okay.
Yes, sir. So it means this time we have to practice for getting the right answer, or I mean practice
Just study,
in
man.
CT.
Just be honest with your work. That's all.
Okay.
There is no shortcut. That's what I want to say. There is a smart work and hard work. I agree, but no shortcut.
Okay, sir.
Because this is a
Understood.
basic course and it will be used in every, after you go to MLP, MLT, Java, everywhere you go, you'll find these basic concepts.
Okay, sir. Sir, I'll try to do, I mean, in my next week, I'll try.
Okay, guys. So I hope this was clear to everyone.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so I understand that you guys have not seen the lectures properly. We will not take any on-demand session this weekend, maybe, because you need time to finish the course. So Monday we are going to take one solve with us. Tuesday maybe there will be a Hindi session, and then we might have on-demand session also on Wednesday or Tuesday. So this is not clear. That's why we don't announce the on-demand session before. We announce the on-demand session either on that day or one day before. Okay, based on the queries come. Okay. Have a good night, everyone. Bye bye.
Bye
Good
bye,
night,
sir.
sir. Good night, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir. Good night.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes. The session is over.
Okay, sir. Sir, just I lost my connection and I came back to thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Sir Himanshu.
Yes, sir. It has been nice.
Okay, cool.
Thank you, sir. Have a good night, sir.
Good night.